I don't get it, and I hope you're not in it, but if you are, man, get out of it. Get alive, get up, move, lift. Feel like the man that you're supposed to feel like. Look in the mirror, see muscle, not fat. As Ronnie Coleman used to say, another day, another video. What's up, how's it going? I'm here with training day 16 of this winter bulk vlog series. Now I want to get straight into it today. I saw a video today, it was recommended to me by a friend and a client. It was Tim Kennedy, and he asked Joe Rogan, what are 3 things that he feels are important to make the most of your life? Something like that. Maybe 3 things to make your days the best that they can be. Something along those lines. Bottom line is, what are 3 things that make you better, that make you your best? Now, I liked Rogan's answer. It was just right in line with the way that I think. I thought it was great. Obviously, I did. Number 1, take control of your mental and physical health. Do something like train every day. Do something for balance so you stay healthy mentally as well as physically. Number 2, you got to put yourself in positions that require you to do difficult things each day. Now that can be different for all of us, but the point is that, you know, it has to be voluntary. Like, you have to set yourself up to do something that's uncomfortable. And number 3, you have to have a passion, you know, something that you're passionate about and something that you're chasing after. You know why? Because that gives you purpose. And purpose feels great. When you have something that you're doing and you really feel like, yeah, like, I need to do this. If I don't do this, people are going to be disappointed, or I'm going to be disappointed in myself. I have a purpose to go in, put hours into something, and if it's your passion, which, you know, Rogan is obviously saying this needs to be a passion, you're going to like it, you're going to enjoy doing it. So it's hours well spent. It's fulfilling. You feel like you've achieved something, like you've moved one step closer to an endpoint, you've built something, and that feeling at the end of the day is awesome. So if you can do all those 3 things, you are going to feel better, I promise. You know, I do all those things, and it does feel great. Obviously, I take care of myself physically and mentally. I do try to push myself into discomfort every day. And honestly, this right here, this is that push. I'm not built to stand in front of a camera and speak, but I'm getting better at it. It's uncomfortable for me. Like, I'm not 100% comfortable right now, and you might not even know that. And maybe you do know that, you know, maybe it's obvious. But I think I'm improving and I'm getting better. And my passion, this is my passion, spreading knowledge to you on training and nutrition, and just trying to get you to improve yourself as well, to reach the physical goals that you have. And I think a lot of mental improvement comes with that, like improvement in work ethic, improvement in confidence. Those things build up over time when you take care of yourself and you push yourself in the gym too. And I'm just trying to help you do that in an efficient way, so you're not in the gym just playing the old guessing games. Nobody wants to be doing that. I don't want you doing that. So this is my passion. So just like Rogan said, those top 3 things, I do those things, and I can tell you it feels so good. And I think you should do them too. So let's get into today's training. Today's training is a squat-focused training day. Lots of quads, lots of glutes, and then a secondary focus on the hamstrings, the muscles on the back of your leg. So you're going to see lunges, you're going to see squats, you're going to see some Romanian deadlifts. Those are the main things you're going to see today. You might see some other stuff, and I'm going to give you tips, as always, and I want you to leave me a comment. I swear to God, this is just going to be a running joke until I start getting comments on these videos. I know it's coming. I can feel the momentum building. I've had several new subscribers just in the past couple days, and I'm glad to have you here. If you're one of those guys and you're watching this right now, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The more you interact with me, the more you're going to get out of this subscription, I promise. So let's get into training. We're going to start with lunges. Let's go from there. All right. See you in a second.
Neffex. Yeah. I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it. I got my mind blind to rejection, so I'll be just fine. Don't be wasting any time with discretion. I run this campaign like I'm running an election. I pop this champagne like we're not in a recession. I feel no damn pain. Ibuprofen is a blessing. Feel it pumping through my veins. Got me feeling like I'm flexing, yeah. I'm in motion, I'm obsessive like the ocean, I'm relentless. No promotion, still progressing, overdosing on these lessons. And these words my only weapon, cut you deep, oh yeah, I threaten. Feel the heat and all the tension, need relief from this whole session. But I keep myself progressing, cause I creep around suppressants. I don't sleep enough, you guessed it, every second is a blessing. Got no time to be depressed, on this grind you always stress. So I work harder than the rest, that always said to do my best. I don't ever doubt myself, I can count on no one else. And I do not need your help, I was told to show, not tell. I don't ever doubt myself, I can count on no one else. And I do not need your help, I was told to show, not tell. So watch me. So watch me. Man, this beat got me aggressive, got me on the straight offensive. You can't stop this straight direction, cause it runs without an engine. Oh, when did I fail to mention that I need all your attention? Cause we're failing in retention, listen up or just forget it. I ain't here to spit perfection, I embrace my imperfections. I just want all that's neglected to hear something they connect with. So I use my only method, all these words that I've invested. I don't hope that they're impressive, I just hope that they're effective. Yeah, I swear to God, if you want it, then you got to get it. Cause when I'm on my deathbed, no, I will not regret it. You only got one life, one shot, don't let it slip away. Today, get up and make a big change, huh? You decide your own future, a winner or a loser, a headline or a rumor, on the bench or a shooter, superstar or recruiter, defensive prosecutor, just living a consumer, or will you be a producer? If you think you have a dream, go capture it, go activate, get off your ass and take some action, bitch. Start acting like you want this shit, cause passion ain't compassionate. Too many people want this shit, it's not enough you're talented, you have to fucking grab it. I'm sick of being adequate, another college graduate, just looking for an advocate to hire me to pack your shit. You want it, take a stab at it, you need it, then get after it. These people, they don't matter shit, just walk about it.
Alright, this is another one of those scary sets, man. Lunge AMRAP sets. Lunge AMRAP sets. Man, they freak me out a little bit, because they're freaking tough. Yeah. Alright, I'm looking for a top peak of 24 total steps here. 14 was getting tough last time, so you can see why I'm a little bit, you know, freaked out, as I say here. Let's get in here, though. Just got to get in there. This is a classic time to talk about the AMRAP mindset. Man, this set was rough. Looking back on it, it looks great. Like, I'm powering through these reps right now, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to knock out like 20 in a row. You're going to see that. And then I'm going to really have to dig deep and push to try to knock out, I believe, 4 more reps on this one. I did a total of 24, and that's what I wanted to hit. I wanted to try and double my working set 1 and 2 goal reps, which is technically the minimum is 6. So that's where you get the 12 reps, 24 steps in total. And when I'm doing this, you know, it's a decent weight, 170 pounds. So I'm just sitting there. I'm trying to maintain stability. I'm trying to keep my shins vertical, because I don't want my knees moving left or right here. I want no lateral movement. I just want the weight to stay over my heel, and that means that the knee stays over my heel. And I'm doing that throughout the set, and I'm just driving up, and I'm thinking about the leg that's in front with each rep, because that's the leg that's doing the bulk of the work, and that's the leg that I want to force to work. That's 20. 22. Whew. 1 to 3. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, God. Gotta get that belt off. Man, the cardio hit comes late. It's always like 10 seconds after you stop. Whew. I got it done. Yes, sir, I got it done. That's what you have to do. You got to stay in it, get in it, do the work. Man, I'm not going to lie to you. I took a 10-minute rest after that set of lunges. I needed it. I had a little bit of stuff to do on the computer, so I just decided to get that done and took a little long rest here. So I'm fresh. Well, not fresh, but I'm semi-fresh.
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I own, yeah.
I'm feeling really good. I can hear that first Wednesday of the month siren going too. Don't worry, it's not like a bomb warning or anything. Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month. That's if you can hear it. I'm not even sure if you can hear it. Man, I'm really feeling these squats today. That lunge break, that was man, that helps so much. That first set of squats felt nice, light. So we're just gonna keep on pyramiding and another 10.
I stay young, no, I never grow up. I keep working to the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. I'm impatient, I don't ever slow up. I stay young, no, I never grow up. I keep working to the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not the type to take no for an answer. I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah, man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working to excel, cause I'm working on myself, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone.
So I'm coming into my last set here, set number 3. I'm belting up, and remember, I want to cinch this belt real tight. Like, I don't want any room in between the belt and my body. So I'm cinching it up real tight, go on that tightest notch. Remember, when you set your belt up, you want it to be uncomfortable. You don't want to be able to wear it during your rest periods. I would argue that if you can comfortably wear it during your rest periods, you shouldn't even really be wearing the belt. It's not doing anything for you. So let's get into some squat talk. When I'm doing these, you're going to notice, like, I have a slow negative. It's very thoughtful, very controlled, because I'm trying to take care of my joints. I'm trying to take care of my lower back especially. So I'm arching tight, and I'm taking my time coming down. Now you see the depth marker. So as I'm coming down, I'm like loading up a spring, and I'm coming down, and as soon as I feel contact with that depth marker, that's my trigger to fire back up, and I drive up. Now, I'm not exploding as hard as I can. I don't want to jump at the top. I don't want my heels to come off the ground, but I want to be explosive and controlled at the same time. That is not as explosive as possible. It's pulled back a little bit. That's what you're seeing here when I'm doing these squats. Man, those really did feel borderline easy today. And that's a great sign, because those were brutal last time. That's great when it feels like that. You know you love that feeling. I know you felt that feeling before. It feels so good. So good.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Give it what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And though I am not going through life regretfully, I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting it. Forgotten soul, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fall, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, me home. It's shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make friends. Yeah. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up now. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up. Hard words like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section and they still disconnected, cause their mind's been infected and they're filled with objection. Too filled for recollection, so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention, cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me feeling my ascension. In my passion, my profession, I'm attacking my obsession.
The Romanian deadlift, man, this is one of my favorite lower body lifts. I just really like this lift. My body type is suited for it well with long femurs. I'm able to push back. I'm able to keep my weight through my heels. I'm able to get that really beautiful hip hinge feeling. And when you visualize your body as two separate pieces, and those pieces, they break at the waist. So from the hips down is one piece, and from the hips up is another piece. And when you visualize those two pieces hinging during your Romanian deadlifts, that's when you can really connect. You can get in that form groove and really feel the best about your reps. Don't be afraid to bend your knees a little bit when you do these. In fact, don't ever lock your knees out when you're doing these. Have some knee bend. You can still get plenty of hamstring stretch with a little bit of knee bend. And make sure you're physically moving your butt, your hips, back to come down and forth to drive back up. Visualize your glutes flexing hard at the top of the rep. I would actually say about the top half of the rep, because that's really going to be your driving power to finish up each rep. That's those glutes.
I go off on the enemy, that's what makes them scared of me. Make my plans carefully, then execute them daringly. They say I act recklessly, but that's why I'm effective. See, you can't predict my tendencies, I offer no transparency. So people think I'm lost, others think I'll be a legend. I'm never gonna stop till I'm one above second. And my thoughts at the top, but my mind stay present. Don't let your dreams stop, cause dreaming is a blessing. They tell me all the same, told me I won't make a name. But it's not about the fame, it's about keeping me sane. So I stay within my lane, feel my blood pump through my veins, feel adrenaline, no pain. Welcome all to my domain. Yeah. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make friends.
Good old face pulls. Now, I like to call these nerd busters. There's a couple moves that are nerd busters. This is one of them. Why do I call them that? Because these really help counteract that computer posture. Here's the thing. You want to take an overhand grip, and you're going to see I'm pulling back and I'm pulling high. There are different variations of face pulls. I like to do this one where I take the overhand grip, and it's a high pull. So I'm trying to keep my hands above my head when I come back. That's one of the main mental cues that I'm thinking about. And these are going to work your traps as a secondary mover. What I like to think about as the primary here is my rear delts. They really get hit, especially when you make that high pull and you try to get a little rotation and you even try to pull your hands apart a little bit. Those are just three things that I would really think about to dial in those rear delts. Don't really think about this as a primary trap exercise. Focus on the rear delts and you're going to get more out of it. Hey, how you doing? Man, I just finished up the workout. Today was a high quality day. I'm not gonna lie. It was a spectacular day. Just sometimes you have those days where you don't know for sure if it's gonna go great. You know, I trained the day before and I was feeling that fatigue a little bit walking in. My wife and I told you yesterday we had a big Domino's last night. I ate like half a large pizza. So I had that little sodium hangover going on that I get. Man, I can't talk right now. Gotta love that post-workout haze. I'll do my best here. Today I wanted to talk about, well, I wanted to ask you a question actually. I wanted to ask you, how many days a week do you prefer to train? Personally for me, 4 is a sweet spot. It's a sweet spot. It's that happy medium for most people, regardless of age group. Of course, you can do a 3-day split. You can do a 5-day split. But I think 4 is where it's at. And I just want to know, how many days a week do you train? Why? Is it your lifestyle that allows you to? Maybe you train 2 days a week. Maybe you train 3. Is it a scheduling thing? Is it a personal preference? You know, what's your age? How has age affected you in your recovery processes? Do you feel it? What do you feel as you grow older? It's good to talk about this stuff. You know, even for the young guys, this stuff is going to come up in your life at some point. Eventually, you're going to get there. You're not going to be 20 forever. You're not going to be 30 forever. But hopefully you're training forever. And hopefully you're gaining knowledge along that path. You need to gain knowledge along the way because it's going to help you out so much as you get older. You want to be in tune with your body by the time you should be in tune with your body. You don't want to be to the point where you should really be connected and you're not there yet. You don't have the experience in. So the time you put in now, man, it's valuable time. And I hope you're doing it. I really do. Because there's a lot of fucking guys that drop off. And honestly, it saddens me, but like it's upsetting. Like it pisses me off because I just don't get it. And I don't like to see it. And it's really too bad. And I feel like I'm in this area, this age range right now where for some reason it's like guys have no problem going hard into their mid to late 30s, right? And guys have no problem when they're like in their 50s or mid 50s. Maybe they get a health scare. I think that's like a classic thing. They get a health scare. They really start to feel like, wow, like, you know, I'm getting up there. I'm past the halfway point of my life. I better get going on this shit. Otherwise, I'm going to die, and I'm not going to feel good for the rest of my life. So I think that's what kicks guys in their 50s, maybe mid-50s, low 50s. That's what kicks them in the butt and gets them in the gym. But there's that dead zone from like 40, I think, to around 50. And for some reason, you know, I'm in that zone right now. I'm an exception. I am in the dead zone, but I am very alive. And I'm not willing to just lay down and rot. And there's a lot of people, a lot of guys that just seem to do that. And, It's not even outlandish that I'm saying this. You walk outside, you go to the mall, you go to a restaurant, you go anywhere, you look around, and it's not impressive. You know, you're not seeing like a lot of people, a lot of guys in shape that are in your age group. And that's messed up. I think that's messed up. But what I've experienced is that, particularly now, like this is the first time over the first couple of years that I've really noticed that people in my age group are really falling off. And I'm having a really hard time finding people to relate to who take care of themselves, who feel young, who feel so alive and ambitious and motivated to just like take care of their own bodies. I mean, man, it's something I don't understand. It's like, I don't know what to say right now because I truly don't get it. Where's the self-pride, you know? Where's the dignity when you look in the mirror? Why don't you want to see yourself strong and healthy? Why are you cool with, like I said, laying down and rotting? Because that's essentially what it is. Don't wait until you get that health scare, guys. Don't do that to yourself. You're going to be so far behind if you fall off, if you hit that dead zone in your 40s. By the time you're 50, that's a decade worth of neglect. And that's a decade wasted. And a decade for a lifetime, it's not something you can afford to waste. It's a big chunk. It's bigger than you think. And time goes real fast. It really does, especially as you get older. So I think I got my point across. I can't really drill it in much more. You know, I'll probably try later on, maybe another day. But these are my thoughts, and this is that thing that I've been observing and perceiving in my own life. And I'm just calling it the dead zone because it feels like that. I don't get it, and I hope you're not in it. But if you are, man, get out of it. Get alive. Get up. Move. Lift. Feel like the man that you're supposed to feel like. Look in the mirror. See muscle, not fat. You know, see leanness. See strength. And you see confidence when you do that. And you can get that. You just got to get in there and get to work. Whew, that was heavy, right? I feel like that was some heavy shit right there. And that's probably going to piss some people off. But that's fine, because the people that get pissed off by it, you know, they're bugged. They're bothered. Because they know I'm talking about them. And either they want it or they want to keep rotting. And they can do whatever they want, you know. I just hope they make the right choice for them. All right. Thanks for following. Thanks for listening to me. You telling me you can watch that and not drop a comment on that? Your comment's coming. I know it is. I'm going to go. I'm going to give my wife a ride to work. She needs me. And man, I crushed legs today. I got to get a big meal in. I think I'm doing one of those Dwayne Johnson type cheat meals today. Probably going to do that. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.